Hello, my friends. It is a Sunday as I'm shooting this. I'm doing a little bit of work and having a little bit of a break, doing a little bit of work and having a little bit of a break, hanging out with my folks, and that's quite nice. And that is something that I'd like to talk about in this clip today. It is to do with having a bit of a break. Also, it's coming up to the end of the year. Some of you will have finished your academic year. Some of you will still be to finish, but finishing soon. And that is the other thing I'd like to talk about in this very short clip, is about finishing our work. Because in the adult world, if we finish our working week, we tend to have a little rest, the weekend. Full weekend if we're lucky, maybe just a day if we're not so lucky, but we have a little rest. We finish our working year, we have a holiday maybe. Holidays coming up for lots of people. We finish our working lives and we retire if we're lucky or wise enough to have sorted out a pension for ourselves. So normally there is a period of work followed by a period of rest. The rest may come as a sort of reward for the work, a sort of recompense. Even in the with our young learners, if they're at home and they're asked to tidy their bedroom, wash the car, do something, then normally they'll earn a few credits, a few extra points, and they'll know that after that they'll be allowed to do what they want for a bit. Whereas in the classroom, they finish a task, what happens? We give them another. They finish that. The finished teacher, okay, do this. We give them another, because as teachers we are guided by the sort of sense of obligation that we need to fill up every single moment of their time, and if there's somebody doing nothing, that's terrible. So I would like to propose that just occasionally, when your teenage learners finish a task and they come to you and say, I finished teacher, or I finished teacher, what do I do next? Expecting you to give them another task. You say, just have a rest. You've finished your work, have 2 minutes, talk to your friends, talk about whatever you want, in whatever language you want to, as long as you don't distract the rest. That, I think, is a useful lifeline for your students, gives them a little bit of a breather, and it also, in a way, it kind of increases the significance and the status of the activity they've just done. If something's worth doing, then, and you've done it well and you've put effort into it, surely then, it merits a little bit of a rest afterwards. So for those of you who are still teaching, strength and energy for the rest of the term. For those of you that have finished for the academic year, have a wonderful summer and see you back in the autumn.